Torah Portion 10, Miketz, the End, Bereshit 41 verse 1 to 44 verse 17, Bereshit chapter 41. At the end of 2 years, after the butler was released, Paro had 2 dreams, of increase that was decreased, of 7 fat cows by 7 thin ones devoured, also 7 plump heads of grain by lean ones in the same hour. Finding none to interpret, the butler found his wit, when Yosef he remembered. And so Yosef was brought from prison, and to Paro he did confirm, interpretation belongs to Elohim. After Paro understood the dream, of 7 years of plenty, followed by 7 lean, and after Yosef gave him the storage plan, Paro could think of no better man to appoint than Yosef over Mitsrayim, in whom was the spirit of Elohim, to be ruling second to him, giving him garments of linen, and on his finger his seal ring. Yosef gathered grain as the sand of the sea, storing it up in Egypt in the years of plenty. The priest's daughter, Asenat, he did marry. 2 sons for the family she did carry. Manasseh, to forget his toil, and his father's household. And the second he named Ephraim, for now he was fruitful in the land of his affliction. After 7 years, when the scarcity of food began, as Yosef had said, he opened the storehouses to all, for Mitsrayim had plenty of bread. Bereshit chapter 42. Yaakov sent his 10 sons to buy grain in Mitsrayim, but he did not send Yosef's younger brother, Binyamin. Yosef recognized his brothers as they bowed before him. He spoke harshly as a stranger as he remembered his dreams. Accused of spying, them 3 days he imprisoned. Fearing Elohim, they could take food home with one kept as a ransom, only to return with the youngest, their word to confirm. They remembered their sin in distressing their brother. Yosef wept as he understood, hidden because of the interpreter. Shimon was chosen to be held back, while each one's silver was returned to his sack. When they reported all for Yaakov to know, he would not allow Binyamin to go. Bereshit chapter 43. When the grain they had brought was finally gone, Yaakov wanted his sons to go and buy again. Yehuda warned unless Binyamin accompanied them, there's no way they would be allowed to buy grain. Yehuda as surety himself pledged, upon which Yaakov did suggest that a mincha be taken for the man, praying El Shaddai to give them compassion. When to Yosef's house they were summoned, fear did take a hold of them, but the overseer did confirm they've received treasure of Elohim. With a mincha in their hand, they bowed and did obeisance. After Yosef controlled his deep emotions for his brother, they were amazed at their seating in birthright order, with Binyamin receiving 5 times their portion. Bereshit chapter 44. After filling their sacks to the brim, with their own silver put back in Binyamin's sack Yosef's cup was hidden. Innocent of stealing, they were certain. Therefore their sacks they quickly opened. But on finding the cup, they tore their garments. Falling before Yosef again, they made no excuse for the avon.